All right, everybody. We're here at Aliante Casino playing some Ultimate Texas Hold'em. And I'm buying in for exactly 2,570. Wait, 20. Let me count this. Wait, is this even 500? Let's see. Let's see, guys. Is this even 500? No, it's more. Wait, 20. This is 2,500. 2670. An interesting amount. And get some change for that. Do this. 2 hands. The usual. If I get up quickly on this session, guys, I might do another hit and run. I don't know if you saw the last video earlier, but I did a hit and run session. Cashed out a nice 4-figure amount. You know, I was up even more, but you know how it is. But this time I'm kind of feeling the hit and run. So hopefully we get something at the beginning. Queen 4. Queen 4. Check. 6, 8. Check. See what we hit. Nothing. Check, check. 10. Oh, we hit something there. First hand straight. Love it. Okay. Now the 8's below the board. Of course, there's still 3 queens left. And okay, so fold that one. But we hit a straight, and that's a 5-1 straight here. So that's really good. Dealer didn't qualify anyway. Wow, I would have won with the. But how do you know, right, guys? Good start though, not bad. Fantastic. Yeah, 8 high would have been good in that situation, but how do you ever? The only way you play that is if you know what the dealer's cards are. That's the only way. That's the only way you play that. That's the only way you play that. Nine, 10, offsuit check. 5 of clubs, 4. 5, 4, 9, 10. Check, check. Can we get more straights? Possibly. We hit a 10. We hit a 10. So we're drawing to a 7. Actually, a lucky 7. A lucky 7 would get us a double straight. Lucky 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, ace. We got the coconuts there, so fold that one. It's the nobody home. Did we won again? Our garbage won again. No, actually that would have been a push, but still, 5-4 versus yeah. Our garbage won again or pushed again. Wow. Okay, you know maybe I should just play this next hand blind. I should just 4x it blind, shouldn't I? Shouldn't I? How crazy would that be? Should I do it, guys? Should I do it? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. We'll see what this hand is. Then I might not look at the next one. All right. All right, guys. Here's what I'm going to do, okay? I'm not going to play this next hand blind, but I'm going to play, if I get a queen or higher, and I don't see a queen in this hand, I don't see the same card in this hand, I will 4x it. 2, 3, check. 4, that's not a queen or higher. No, that's pretty low. Okay, that's check, check. Garbage! We got a 5, though. I should have played it blind. Probably, maybe not. Check, check. 5! I should have played it blind. What did I say, guys? I didn't have the courage to do it. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Full house, though. That's great. All right, fold that one, I guess. Yeah. There's no way we play that one, but yeah, he had a 4. He had the 4 as well, so. You know, why did I say I had a feeling to play that hand blind? Cost myself $100. That was incredible. Pays 8-1, $400. First full house tonight. And what did I say about hitting and running? What did I say about hitting and running? It might have to stick around. Who knows? We'll see. Here we go, guys. Ace, we're playing. I won't even look. I never look. Sometimes I do. I did it in a recent video. Queen of clubs, 7. Check. If it was suited, we would play. Queen 8 or higher. Okay, some hearts. Queen 10, Jack. Check. Queen. 3 hearts. If I have another heart, I hit a queen. I hit the top pair. Nobody. He hit a 10. All right. So I need a heart right now. Hit the queen. I need a heart. Or a queen, or a jack, or a 10, or an ace. Heart! Broadway straight, even. Wow. Wow, I didn't even notice that. Broadway straight. Ace, king, jack, queen, 10. We missed the royal by a heart. He had the 10 of hearts right there. Oh, my God. He had the 10 of hearts right there. That would have been 34 grand, 35, almost. Yeah, 34 grand, yeah. 34 grand for the 10 of hearts. Wow. Wow. He had it. That's close, guys. You know, obviously I wasn't super excited because I had already seen his 10 of hearts. But wow. Maybe today will be the day. 6-4, check. Pocket 7s. Drop a 7 or 2. We got the 6. 2 overcards, so we got the 6. We got the 4 on it. Now a 7. No, there's still 2 7s in the deck. One more 6. Wow. Okay. Gotta be kidding me. Well, I guess I got a similar hand last time, but so now we're in for, what were we in for? 2670, right? That's what I said, 2670. That's 2,000. It's 24. Maybe the hit and run might be in order, guys. No, it's more actually. Sorry, that's 25, 26. Yeah, we're up a little bit. We're up about $700. All right. Only 8 minutes though. That'll be a little bit too much of a hit and run. That might be a little too much of a hit and run, you know. Well, you guys to have something to watch here, right? All right. If I get a royal, I'm ending the video though. Okay. I guess I did the same thing with the 5-4, right? It happens. That was sour, though, because I hit the 6, and I hit everything out of pocket. 6, speaking of 6s, 6-8, 7-7, or a king 7. Last hand if I lose. 6-8, double the board. 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, straight, love it. 4. 6 is for the qualify. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Love it. That's some revenge right there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, straight doesn't even pay that much less than a full house, guys. Not that much. There we go. That was an early call of last hand. If I lose. An early call of last hand if I lose. That second hand has been on fire. We were as close to a royal as we've been in a while. The closest I got was a straight flush king to 9 to the king. That was the closest I got. Speaking of which, we can still get one. 6, 8, check. Face cards. Oh, Yeah, we got face cards, just everything except, but we're drawing live, nice. We're drawing live. Ace. Called it. So I have trips to the top kicker. Now this is an interesting, I imagine 2 aces came again like that last time. This is an interesting situation because a 9 is almost the middle of the road. So right now there's 1, 4 plus 7 plus 10s and kings. 7 outs plus 10s, jacks and kings. So 11 plus 8 is 19 outs minus the 2 that I have in my hand. It's almost a board play. It is. So far, oh, the 10. He got me with the 10. That's whatever. Extra $50. That's okay. Well, I got the trips though. Double trips. Now winning that would have made a difference, but you can't expect. I mean, I was hoping to push, but hey, let's just be grateful he didn't have a 9, right? Let's just be grateful that ended up being a push overall and a win, an overall table win. So an overall win. Only thing better than that would have been a 10. 9, 7 of hearts. I like this hand. Check. 10 of hearts. Not anymore. I don't like it anymore. Check. I mean, I like it more. I kind of like it, but I have to pair some. Say I have to pair up. I have to pair up here. I have to hit a 10 or a 7. $10 or a 7, check. $8, $9, $10, Jack, Queen. We could also hit that too. 7, 8, yeah. So the 7, 9, I guess is toast. Yeah, fold that one, call that one. The nuts straight. No copy hands. You know what's sick, guys? See, because I see that 10, first of all, a 9 kicker is not a 2x. It had to be 10 or higher anyway. However, if I felt like gambling it, I might have gambled on it anyway, not seeing the 10. But because I saw the 10, I didn't gamble on it, and I would have won with a 9 high. The 7 kicker actually played. All right, it's been a few minutes since I said last hand if I lose. We won't milk it. Oh, thank you. Almost bet one short. That would have been a big difference though if we had a royal flush. Imagine we had a royal flush now. We could hit one. We could hit one. 10 of spades. If we don't have a jack, queen, or king of hearts, or 10 of hearts, we could hit a royal. Check. 6 jack, jack. We could still hit a royal, actually. Queen, king of hearts. Full house! Hell yeah, hell yeah. No jack, thank you. Ace is good. Dealer qualifies. Hell yeah. Hell yes. Hey guys, I could also have a jack. I could have a 6. I could have a 6 as well. I could have a 6 or a jack. What else could I have? That's it. 9. 9's okay. Ace high for the win. Ace high for the win. Queen 2, check. 6-4, check. Wow. See, in this case, this is a situation where because the kicker is a queen, you go for the straight, and of course none of the outs are pulled, so we'll bet that, we'll check that, drop an ace, and of course we end up missing that. Although the whole idea of a 10 or higher kicker fold that is the fact that the queen might be enough. The queen might be enough. Nope. Well, that's why. All right. You need to have the other end of that straight. You need to have the 9. All right, guys. Last hand if I lose. See if we can get better than let's get better than a full house. Let's get better than a full house. 3 options. Come on. Let's do it. 3 options to get better than a full house. Let's do it. King, deuce. It's one of the few kings you don't raise. Check. If it was suited, we would. 6-4, check. Last hand if I lose. 5-5-6. You know, guys, with a double board, the king actually looks good. With a double board and one, yeah, the king looks good. This is kind of an advanced play, but I'm doing it, so bet both. Got greedy. I would have done 50. Whatever, $50. All right, guys. I said last hand if I lose. Let's see where we're at here. Got rivered on the queen. Oh, that's so sour. King at the end is a jackpot, right? By the way, you know what's funny? Seeing only those 3 cards and not seeing the dealer's card, I was ahead. I was a big favorite to win that hand. So I was betting, I was putting, this is real poker with other players. I had my money in good there. I had my money in good on the flop. I really did. So that was the right play. I just got soured. What else is new? I just got, oh, whatever. I've been hitting some bonuses, though, so that's all right. So that's 2,500, 3,000, 3,500. Are we at 4,000? Yeah, we are. 3,500, 3,800, 4,000. 4,500, 4,560, 4,578. Last hand because I lied. But I think we're going to do a hit and run. Regardless. Almost up $2,000, but if this is a winner, we could break $2,000 at least. Of course, $10,000 sounds a lot better. Queen, Jack. Last hand because I lied. Will lying pay off? Check. Spades. Check. 3. 9 high. So 11 outs plus 10s, jacks, queens, and aces. So plus 16 minus 2. 25 outs. No shot. If he has a 7-3, that would be just. Oh wait, actually, sorry, 1 sec. Oh, he has a flush. I didn't have a club there, did I? That's what I was wondering. Yeah, the other one, no, wasn't the club, right? Yeah. Check the video anyway. All right, guys. Well, that sucked. But like I said, I'm going to hit and run. Been about 20 minutes. We bought in for $26.50. We only folded one though. Should I play another hand? That's 2,000, 3,000, 30, 35, But we're at a nice 4,000, right? Yeah, I think let's not be greedy here, guys. We'll call it a day. A really good session overall. Almost, not quite. We were at a double up a couple hands ago, but I said I'd hit and run at the beginning of this video. I'm a man of my word. So final count, once again, 335, 4,000, 4,060, 4,066. Not bad. That's for you. And we'll see you in the next one, guys.